everyone, Dennis here. Thank you for tuning in again as we go on to the season here. As we moved on, it's been one day along the shoreline, 2 days in the river in the canoe. Phenomenal action as far as what I was able to see. Capturing it was a little at times difficult. Very, very extremely high tide, and it was just created some stuff. Came across an eagle now. The osprey still a couple young hanging around, and that always makes me pretty happy to see. Not really. I know it has to get going. It has to get going south. So certainly we'll deal with that. But it's really the shorebirds that I got along the ocean that I am just in love with. The photos. That's Sakara on the right. I don't know if we've seen Sakara come into the game. As you know, I'm on live. This is going to happen. So we're going to roll with this because I got another cat off to the side over here who may try to make a guest appearance. So, look, okay, they just disappeared. So we'll continue with that a little bit, okay? Some semi-palmated plovers, a couple of black, I believe they are black belly gulls in their plumage. Plovers, blackberry plovers. Oh my gosh, am I really struggling? These cats threw me off. They threw me off. I was focused, really focused. I'm telling you, I really was. So, anyhow, and some ready turnstone. So, did get some crisp video. I also had, because a lot of times when I'm out and about in my areas where I concentrate on whether it's my minks, whatever I'm doing in the marsh, I'm never in the greatest light. A lot of hard light a lot of times just because of the positioning to keep myself secure from the animals as much as I can be, so I can, gather as much action that I can without disturbing them. But where I was in this particulation, I had phenomenal light, which makes me look like a pretty good photographer, I think, at times. But that's just, on the lightheartedness, as you know. It's all about me bringing the world into your room and you guys sharing this with me. It's so special, and I can't thank you all enough. We're going to roll with some stuff, all right? So I hope you enjoy. I think we'll start off in the river, and I'm going to end off at that phenomenal, I got some really, really good video and some good photos along the shoreline that I am really, really enjoyed. Thank you. So this eagle has been around the last few times I've been in the river, and he's pretty much mostly trying to steal off the young ospreys, I would say. Eagles are tremendous thieves more than they are great catches of things, in my mind anyhow. And here is one of the young ospreys. He's got his eye looking up that way at the eagle as the eagle flew up and over and made him nervous. He was chirping and stuff. Two young ospreys still around, and one adult eagle that's been coming in. Here's some gulls, of course, searching the water. Didn't get that striped bass activity blasting on bait fish that I was hoping to gain in the river, but there was plenty of striped bass action to be found outside of not seeing it above the water. Look how high the tide was. Super, super high tides with this almost new moon, I guess it is. There's a beautiful great blue heron. He's right up on the edge of it's right up to the edge, the water, super high tide, and a lot of great blues. There was no egrets at all, and very odd, beautiful stretched out feathers there, huh? Love the great blues, of course. As you all know, I'm a big great blue fan. I'm a big everything fan, it seems like. The super high tide, a couple of young bucks here. It's why I didn't go into my marsh for the minks. This high tide would have not been very good for me as far as any chance of finding my minks, and a couple of young bucks there. It's opening hunting season, so if you're going out, and these are my favorite photos of the river. I knew the wind. I had the wind coming. The canoe's drifting down. I knew there's a good chance the swan was going to take off, and little backlit, but backlit on a swan, you get some nice. For me, I mean, the sun's still low. You get the splash of the water, and watch the feet just roll and roll. It's just great thing to see for me. Love my swans, of course, and capturing their action. I like things in motion. I love things in motion. You know, if you can get, you know, I can't tell you how many times I've witnessed swans killing other swans in the spring. I had some old video that was out there at one point, but I don't know if that's going to be too hard to find. You know, with me, I wasn't good at saving stuff on computers and stuff like that as far as older stuff, but it was pretty dramatic, and swans do offer a lot of different things, from taking off to, you know, defending their ponds at that time of year. There's a lot of swans right now in the river. Had to have been easily over 30 in different areas, and probably the numbers were higher than that if you did the whole river. So that's where we are now. That was my weekend in the river pretty much. We'll add some video. So that's what we got. A little bit of video there. A little young red-tailed hawks and plenty of turkey vultures as they're coming down. And this is, of course, the black belly plover, I believe. If anybody can correct me on that, if it isn't, then they can tell me. But I'm almost 92% sure. Let's just say that. But I gotta leave room for some error. A little video I took of him here. Very nice to capture this sort of thing. So we get the black belly plover. A little bit more photos of my most favorite of the day, and that is to see pollinated plovers. And if I'm saying that wrong, well, hey, that's what I do. I say, of course, my English sometimes is brutal. Nuns wished I got hooked on phonics for Christmas, but I never did get that. So we'll just keep rolling with some nice little slow music and some shorebirds are phenomenal photographed. They're overlooked by so many people, and they create more action than just about anything else. So, that's I would. Oh, how beautiful is that with the little drop on its beak? And certainly these birds do offer phenomenal action for a photographer. That's for sure. They offer beauty. Oh gosh, they fill up the winter for me. Actually, when things get really, and it won't be these birds. It will be the dunlins and the sanderlings, which I'll be concentrating on. But this little plover here, just wow, huh? And hey, see what good light. I mean, I did nothing to touch up these photos. These are pretty much as is. So when I get good light, sometimes I get lucky, and I can get me some what I really love. And I actually might make these available as a giveaway. Some of these plovers. I'll talk to Jody about that, and maybe in the upcoming videos we'll have a little giveaway for all of you that have been tuning in. A chance to have a little piece of what you stay with me for on these adventures. Well, again, thank you so much for tuning in. Very, very much appreciated. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the little shorebirds at the end. Come winter time, when it gets really cold, January, December, we'll be focusing on the sanderlings and dunlings, a couple of other tiny little shorebirds for sure. I'll be getting out there doing some of that stuff. I'm not sure what next week's going to bring, weather-wise, canoe-wise. Going out, maybe try to find me a big buck, maybe go find my minks. I got dropping tide next week. We'll be low tide. Cool, a lot of stuff up in the air. So not sure what I'm going to focus on. Just going to go with it. So peace. Thank you for tuning in. And if you like the idea of me doing a giveaway, maybe let me know. Maybe you think I should. So some of them little beautiful, beautiful semi-piloted plover photos. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for sure. Thank you.